Yes, sir. We are loving Charleston real estate with Nathaniel L. Ford today. Nathaniel brought along a good friend and client, Octavia, to talk about the importance of an agent in new construction. We were talking about new construction. We're talking about the people laying a foundation of sorts and then building up from there. What's the new news that we got to know about new construction?
And now, because the market is so good, we have inventory, finally. And new construction, the thing I really want to educate the viewers about today is agency. And agency basically is the relationship that exists between a real estate agent and a client or a customer. A lot of people, Tom, believe when they purchase, especially new construction, that they don't need an agent. And one thing they need to understand is that having an agent in any transaction is very important. I kind of compare it to someone going through a legal proceeding. If you're going in a courtroom and you don't have a lawyer representing you, and the other party has somebody representing them, then more than likely they're going to get the advantage. And one thing I want people to understand is when you purchase new construction as a buyer, you don't pay anything for your agent because that agent usually is compensated from the builder. And secondly, that agent still is there to look out for your best interest, to make sure that you're educated on the process, and to make sure that you get the best deal. So even if you're going to purchase new construction, don't go alone. Make sure you call me and we can go out to whatever community and I can educate you on the different communities and the different incentives as far as closing costs is concerned, upgrades and all of that good stuff. So that's why I brought Octavia with me today, because she's purchasing a brand new home and I'm a real estate agent.
Wow. Tell us about your story, Octavia.
Well, it's pretty simple. Actually, I called Mr. Ford and I said, you know what? I'm ready to purchase.
There you go.
Immediately he said, well, first thing first, we need to actually get your credit score. So I gave him the information. 2 days later, he set up a meeting, and we end the meeting. He went from beginning to end, prepaids, what I'm going to look as it relates to closing costs, as well as actually things such as earnest money, what I'm going to need to go in as far as purchasing a home.
Everything up front.
Everything up front.
We're just about out of time. This is a lot about what we talked about last week, is that you probably had never bought a home before, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking. But when you come and talk with Nathaniel, everything is a little bit more relaxed. He can show you everything up front, what the cost is going to be, what it's going to be on a monthly basis, what the regime fee, everything is going to happen. We're out of time. We hope to see you back next week. Nathaniel Ford, thank you so very much. Loving Charleston real estate, and thank you so much for joining us as well today.
Thank you.
Got more coming up after the break, so stay with us.